Well, hello out there in YouTube land. How is everybody doing today? We're sitting here on the West Coast. It's cold. Last report was it was still in the 30s. It should have come up out of that by now out here. Got really cold last night. Yeah, we're up into the 40s now. I'm sitting at 43 degrees. And they're calling for another night of, oh my God, it's cold tonight and this weekend. It's going to be 25 in my area tonight. I'm going to grab this link and put it up. If anybody would like to come up, hey, Finding Kino, come on up. Chris, come on up. Potato and Sarah, come on up. I know I'm a little tiny bit late. I was trying to get things set up here. We're going to do this real quick, like boom. And here is what we are looking at for the bad weather for today. And let me grab this link. Let's talk. Really got any anything interesting? Come on up, bring it up. We'll talk about everything but hate here. We're that way. And let me ask you is about everything but hate here is to be respectful. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute my YouTube. I'm running a little, but I thought I was ahead of myself, but I'm behind myself. Here we go. Hit that 3 button on my nice, cool remote. There we go. I'm in the stream. Here we go. I thought I'd do this. Oh yeah, I have a warning that I'd like to put up. This is a warning. Sounds about right, everybody? Sounds about right? Okay, come on, remote. Oh, I've got one more I forgot to add to my repertoire for today. Let's do this. Where are you at, Richard, my man? Mr. Pryor, where did you go? Oh, that's weird. The one I wanted to put into the mix is not. Where did I put that? I had it yesterday. Nope. Okay, I don't know. Back to what I had. Here we go. All right. Hey, Midnight Rider, there's the thing. I'm going to pin it now. Little behind myself. Pin message. Go over here. Kill this music so you can hear me. Was it too loud, guys? Put a 1 in the comments if that was like good background music. Wasn't too loud. Wasn't too quiet. I'm not sure. So how you guys doing today? And okay, it was good. Thank you, Chris. You want to come up, Chris? I pinned the link. Wow, I have 7 people in the room. And I'm just trying to get some people in so we can talk today. I have 2 hours available to me today. And here's a good subject. People will question all the good things they hear about you, but believe all the bad things without a second thought. What's your thoughts on that? I always love that quote. We got another one here. Here we go. Like that one. Oh, let's do this. We can take down the. Here's the weather again. In case we need it. Everybody see that? In case we need it. Oh, wow, what just happened? What did I do? Oh, there we go. All right. I put myself down for a second. That's funny. Uh, yeah. Uh, 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 okay. We'll just let the weather play and come on up. You caught me in a naked time. I fixed to get in a battle, but you popped up that you're live, so I left the game and came to you. Well, thank you, Midnight Rider. What kind of game were you getting ready to play? I got that game. Oh, I got to go wake up a gamer and tell him he's got school. The teacher's bored. Be right back. Come on, come on, up. Here. Come on, John. Come on. All right, sorry about that. His last teacher was really boring. Uh, it's easier to fool people than convince them you've been fooled. I agree with that, Chris. Exactly. Street War. I don't know that one, Midnight. My son's the Xbox gamer. Elder Scroll. I don't know. He's got like so many. He's almost filled up a huge gigabyte hard drive. Um, do you guys know who the YouTuber Death is? I got a really interesting one over here. It touched me the other day, gave me a real inspirational thought. I don't think she'd mind. She's already showed it. Let's do this. This is the YouTuber. I don't want to. Well, here I'll share her channel because that's the only considerate thing you're doing when you're going to show something they put together that you really like. Yeah, my little man plays everything basically online. He's got a bunch of friends that come and get him to play online. And we go like this. We press this button. We go over here, back there, and press this button. And we go like that. There you go, guys. There's a link to this lady, to this beautiful soul's page. And we're going to full size this. I'm going to go back over here. This is worth to listen.
Revolutionary love. I will tend my anger. I will tend my grief. I will achieve safety. I will find relief. I'll show myself mercy. I'll show myself respect. I'll decide when I'm ready to forgive, but not forget. I will ask you questions. I will try to understand. And if you give me your story, I will hold it in my hands. Yes, I will bring the love, the revolutionary love. I will bring the love, the revolutionary love. I will bring the love, the revolutionary love, the revolutionary love. And even if you hurt me, I will not shut down. No, you can't make me hate you and carry that hate around. I will see no stranger, only parts of myself I don't yet know. I'll see right through evil to a wound, too scared to show. I have the power to stay open. I have the power to be the one I've been waiting for, the one who sets me free. Yes, I can bring the love, the revolutionary love. I can bring the love, the revolutionary love. Yes, I will bring the love, the revolutionary love, the revolutionary love. I will tend my
Hello,
anger.
Devo. How you
I
doing?
will tend my grief. I will achieve safety. I will find relief. I'll show myself mercy. I'll show myself respect.
Well, Devo,
On
I
the
haven't
inside,
got
and I'm
you in
ready
here. You want to
to
be blue?
forgive, but not
I don't
forget.
know. Should I make him blue?
I
What's
will ask you
everybody think?
questions. I will try to understand.
Put something in.
If you
Tell me
give
if
me
you're
your
blue.
story, I will hold it in my hands. I will bring the love, the
Come
revolutionary
on up
love.
here, Devo.
I will bring the love, the revolutionary love.
Come on,
I
Devo.
will bring the love, the
You're not
revolutionary
scared of panels,
love,
Devo. Come on, get up here, bro.
the revolutionary
Or is that
love.
you, upstate man? Yeah. Come on, you can't use that one on me, Devo. You're the panel monster. You're like an OG to me, man. Come on, somebody come up. I need a co-host. My planned co-host who was not here. And he's probably gone, right? All right, guys, what'd you think of that? I really liked that one. Uh, that brought a lump up the other day, I will say. And how do I do this? And hello, everybody. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? And here we go. There's Sarah. Let's see if we can get Sarah's phone to work today.
It should.
Potato. What's that
It's
say?
the old. It's the old phone.
Oh, cool.
I got it
Potato.
hooked up to internet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, potato and friends. Cool. What friends? How are you feeling, Sarah?
With my fingers.
Oh, ha. All right, here. How are you feeling, Sarah?
I'm doing fine.
No more episodes. Feeling down, feeling up.
Feeling down, but I think that's because I've been sleeping so much.
In transit, sure, Devo. You're probably at your house transitioning from kinda high to kinda not.
Absolutely stoned. Then
Yeah. Well, no, I haven't seen him absolutely stoned yet. I haven't seen him fall out of his chair yet.
you didn't see him earlier when he done nano or whatever the hell he was doing.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris says she's better. Smart ass means better. Okay. And did you
Oh, shut up, potato.
get my mouse to work right? Oh, there it is. Did you see this, Sarah? Not that. I haven't put it up yet. Did you see where was it? I thought I might need this one.
Potato, just a damn minute.
What'd you think of this?
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I also have this. Does
I
this
like that one.
okay? I also have this.
Yeah, that was good too. I thought, oh, that's me. I'm always getting shoved in the corner.
I have this.
Little bitch report form. Hey, I need that.
Really? Who you got one for?
Oh, I got one for a couple different people.
Oh, we got another one. Chris is coming in. Hang on a sec, Chris. Let me put these
No,
back down.
no, don't you dare get up there.
Give me a sec, Chris. And here you go. Chris is here. Here. Don't look right. You should. Nobody should ever be holding up somebody else.
No, you're all right,
Be
man.
on the same level.
See, what I have to do is I have to kill the volume on YouTube.
You go lay down. I know you hear him.
Got to kill the YouTube, or it sets up this loop that just
Yep.
won't stop.
Yep. There's a little loop, and
What do you
everybody
think
complains.
that poem that Death did? I mean, you know whose voice it is? That's another YouTuber. I go on their channel, their page all the time. And another YouTuber I know, Ed Taco,
Yes, potato.
really likes it. He likes it.
Really?
I didn't think she'd
You
get
can't get down my shirt.
her page.
Alright.
Hey, Potato!
Get your butt back over here.
Real quick, like that
I
dog.
put a finger out like I'm holding it out for a potato to land on.
She doesn't fly.
Well, you know.
She can't fly.
Yeah.
She's never flown a day in her life.
Potato, what are you doing, Potato?
This is what she's doing. Oh, it's not that wing. It's this one.
Oh,
You see this wing? Oh, okay. There. She does that to herself.
well,
Strips her own, strips them. Yeah.
Well, she was 13 when I got her, and she was,
Kino, thank you so much, Kino, for posting our
she
viewers.
was stuck on a playpen between two African grays that wouldn't allow her to move.
We
So
do
she
have
ate her feathers and drank her own blood.
an upcoming feed coming up. You know, we
Yes,
got
I know you here, Daryl.
two funny guys coming up here in a little bit.
Yep.
I know you hear
We got
him.
notification.
I
Yeah.
know you hear. You see? No.
I watched
my
a
God.
YouTube video on how to do StreamYard, so I should be okay.
Oh, cool. Went to YouTube StreamYard, or where did you find it? Facebook?
I went through Google and I said, StreamYard live tutorial, and that took me to a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah, they have a YouTube page. I've been trying to tell everybody. And you do know when you're up in your what they call studio, you schedule it and then you
Yeah.
come, then it
Yes,
does
he's on.
to the
I know
studio
you hear.
right over here.
YouTube live, you do the same thing basically, but
Ah,
StreamYard, you got a lot more
he's gonna get bit.
versatility, and you can bring people up.
Ah,
But I was going to tell you about it'll be the third one down on the right. It's
Yeah.
called Brand. You press that, and right below the thing, you got brand color at the top. Then you got theme where I can do
Yeah,
that.
I went through all that.
Right
I
below-
like an updated version.
Right below that is show display names and show headlines. You have to turn both of those on, and then you get both of these things.
there, say hi to him.
Oh, I got somebody coming in. Midnight Rider.
All right.
You better say hi to your damn dog before she drives you insane.
You forever.
Well, I see him like twice a week over Silver Diamond.
Don't knock it out of my hand again.
Here, I'll take care of
Yes,
that.
he's on the phone. That doesn't mean you can take it away from me.
Yeah.
We're gonna move. Okay, go ahead, Midnight. I muted Sarah for a second. I muted you. Okay, you two were arguing. Yes, Sarah. Oh,
I said I
Midnight.
was arguing with your dog.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He must have been having trouble.
Yeah, my dog. Which dog was
Yeah.
that?
Sassy.
The one on your shoulder, or the one trying to get in your lap because it hears me?
The one trying to get in my lap because it hears you and trying to take the phone.
Oh, really? I do not know what's up with that, Sarah. I have no answers. You're her mommy, but for some reason, she really, really likes me.
Oh boy.
When Sarah comes to visit, that dog literally, you might as well. That dog gets the first like hour. It thinks it literally climbs into my lap or shoves me around and stuff.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know what it is. So, any subjects you guys would like to talk about?
Pirates parlay. Parlay.
What are we parlaying?
I don't know. What do we parlay? What are we talking about?
I don't know. What's the subject?
What happens when pirates get together, right?
Yep.
From different ships. There's
I'm a
Midnight.
Marshfield pirate.
Yeah,
Marshfield High School.
Marshfield High School mascot is a pirate. Hello, Midnight. How are you doing, sir?
Eddie. Sorry, something went wrong. Had
We
to
all,
drop back down, straighten it out.
we all understand. So, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Now, Chris, somehow you must have read my mind.
Why?
I said to myself, if Chris was to get up there, I'll get up there. There he is.
And here he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey guys, I had a couple firsts on Valentine's Day. I got my stream timed out for the longest Cheryl's ever seen a stream timed out when we were reviewing a country music artist I've never heard. I got 8 trolls
Oh,
in the chat. Susie tried came up. Cheryl came up. I know Cheryl don't come up much.
thanks, Lady Kimball.
When I woke up the next morning, I got my brother, the Gunny, to come on stream. His first StreamYard and his first YouTube live.
He's
And,
our gunny in the Marine Corps?
he's semi-retired. He still does stuff for through the Pentagon studies.
Right.
You know how they are. You know how them gunnies are. My brother.
Yep.
And when
It's
I woke,
Marine Corps, right?
I wasn't. He is. I'm a brat, Chris. I have no valor except for I served for 20 years under my dad, under his master sergeant craziness.
No shit.
You know,
What?
my dad went in.
It's not on you.
My dad went in 1956 and served till 1977. Then went 15 years as the head librarian for the air number 3 communication base
The-
head
the-
librarian.
The year after he got out, I went in. I went in for 3 years. I made it to wait a minute. Not corporal, Lance Corporal. And that's it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
things happen.
Exactly. Hey, I wasn't special forces or none of that crap. I was a
No.
motorman. I drove a fucking Jeep, dude. That was my job. I drove a Jeep in the end. That's all I did.
Hey,
Here,
I drove around anything from a captain on down, wherever they needed to go. No
Chris-
generals, nothing like
Chris
that.
will understand this
No,
one.
no embassy duty or any crap like that. I ain't no bullshitter when it comes to my military service, dude. I was a motorman.
This is what my brother did, but he was exercised frontline demolitions that he really don't. He jokes
Hey.
about it, but that's what my brother did. Tip of the spear.
why are you being like that?
He,
I was at Lejeune the whole time. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm part of the I'm part of the Camp Lejeune drinking water crap too.
so is my brother.
Well, of course. I spent my whole time there.
What, do you want to go back to your cage?
Yeah, it was quite a deal.
Yeah, Potato
All right.
probably does. Tired of being on camera. So,
Oh,
did you post more videos, Sarah, for us to watch and you to get?
No, I haven't.
You should do
I haven't
that.
taken any. I've been sleeping.
Oh, that's
Ozark
right.
Oracle.
Ozark Oracle. First time here, broke fishing. I met you over at Josh's. I know where you're talking about. How is he today? I tuned in for a little bit, but I was really, really busy this morning. Everybody did an impromptu jump up this morning. If you would like, there's a link pinned in the chat. Come on up. You just have to show me your camera and then before I'll tell you to turn your camera off just before I bring you up. That's good. You guys should all go. It's easy to find. Happiest Guy. Go sub to him. All you got to do is go watch a video. You'll understand why I'm sending you. Enough said.
Hey, is that Amherst?
No, I don't know his last name.
Is it a cranberry picker?
No.
No.
He's a Special Olympian who has his own channel and just made over 1,000 subs. Please go find it. Matter of fact, why am I asking? I know how this works.
Yeah, we know how that works. We're posted.
You're not getting it. So just back off.
Give me a sec here.
You think I'm gonna give you my chicken? I fucking got up
Here
for
we
it.
go. This is a really nice guy. I see him a lot on a couple other channels.
Cheryl posted it.
Oh, well, thank you, Cheryl. I didn't see you here. Thank you for posting Happiest Guy. What am I? See, I should have known when I go to do something. There's Supermod.
Yeah, she is, man.
Knowing Cheryl, she's a sneaky one around.
Boy, Cheryl got tired of them trolls the other night. Yes, he nice to meet everybody. Oracle says nice to meet everybody. Josh is a precious soul. I really like him.
Yep.
She got a little mad at them trolls the other night because they wouldn't stop, and we think it was the same guy but a different sock accounts in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
She was swatting them like roaches with a sledgehammer.
Somebody that didn't get enough attention.
Keno comes over from. I met him, and I've been on his channel, but I met Finding Keno over on Creek Squad 2894 or something.
Broken. Cheryl can tell you that I know her.
Yeah. We're friends besides off YouTube now, and Cheryl lives not close to me, but close. You know,
See, I'm far away from her.
in at Pacific Northwest speaking, Cheryl lives close. I made Cheryl the god mod on my account. She actually taught me things the other night that all of us should know. Cheryl should put together videos with like her phone looking at a laptop or something to teach some of us who newcomers in about, you know, hitting subscriber only mode when you need it. And there's quite a few things Cheryl could teach us, and she just doesn't realize she could.
Don't even think about it.
Right.
Good to see you too, Cheryl. I was wondering if you were going to come over. I did send you the personal link to both the StreamYard and the YouTube. Or at least I think I did. I don't know. I got to slow down. I got to figure out a day to just take a YouTube break. But I'm having too much fun right now.
I can say that too. Great to see you too, Cheryl.
Oh, man, I was going to start a timer so I didn't go over 2 hours. So I had another 2 hours to stream elsewhere, and I forgot to start it.
You're at 29:35.
Yeah. Remind me if it gets close.
All right, if I'm here, I will.
Hey, so do you know what we should do if we miss 420 and we're really worried about it? Do you know there's a second basic 420 in the day? And second part of that question, do you know when it is?
4:20 a.m.
No. That's a different day.
All right, smartass.
8:40. What's 4:20 and 4:20? So there's actually, you're right. There's a 4:20 a.m. We can do it. 8:40 a.m. we can do it. It's
Close
like
enough.
4:20. This, then you have 4:20 p.m. and then you have 8:40 p.m. So that's 4:20s in a day.
That's right. Share all the time is 4:20. Every day is Friday for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? The Prop Brothers at Law. Every day is Shut the Fuck Up Friday. If you're pulled over by a cop, shut the fuck up. I watched this guy talk himself into a ticket on a video like last night.
Damn it.
He literally talked himself into a ticket by not shutting up.
Yep, I've seen a lot of First Amendment stuff. Second Amendment too.
Yeah, I go look at
Fourth
those.
Amendment.
Lately, I've been over in the semi-drama. Exiled knows the name for where I've been.
I had to get out of that. It was starting to ache my gut. I had to get out of a lot of that.
That's why I jump over in the just joking around and having fun.
I've had 2 perforated ulcers and didn't have any precursor signs to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I drink rum, so I like to take
What
it easy.
What kind of rum?
Oh,
What kind of
Captain
rum?
Morgan only.
Hey, yeah, my kind of guy.
I don't drink them cheap shit.
I got
Right,
Captain
yeah.
Morgan in the freezer.
Well, I actually have a
in
couple
the freezer.
buddies.
That's where you
I
keep
have a couple buddies that'll tell us that Captain Morgan's is cheap shit.
Well, yeah, there is more expensive rum, dude. There is.
Shut
There's
up.
more expensive Captain Morgan too. There's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
I
that.
just can't have it right now.
Not everybody knows out. Hey, I think we just had a record of 11 people in chat. I don't know. So, do we got a subject we would like to discuss? Got any good conspiracy theories? Have you seen Bigfoot?
I heard there was another train derailment in Michigan.
Yes, I took my picture with him.
There was the one in, I thought it was,
There was one in Ohio. I heard there was another one in Michigan.
There's one in the Mill Casino.
a train wreck at the Mill Casino.
No, not Three Rivers in Empire has a Bigfoot.
Three Rivers, Michigan?
No, Three Rivers Casino.
Oh,
Oh, we weren't talking casino. We're talking train wrecks.
I thought you were talking Bigfoot.
Oh, no, we got up. The subject changed real quick. Like,
There is a Three Rivers, Michigan. There is.
yeah. So Michigan now. Did you hear about the big acid spill in Tucson?
No.
I can't remember what type of acid it was. Actually, I know how to find out. When you're looking for an information, just go check your messenger from from the gunny. And yeah, you'll have to go through a lot, but you'll find it. Aviation Week, missing hobby club missing weather balloon feared shot down by the Air Force. They can't communicate.
Yeah, a $400,000 missile to shoot down a $20 balloon.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's so stupid.
U.S.
Ridiculous.
F-35 jets intercept 4 Russian fighter aircraft near Alaska. He sent that about 2-3 hours ago. Fox News. I ain't even going to talk about that.
Well, hell, you know what? If that phone is on too, I didn't know I had.
Georgia Democrats shredded for smearing Justice Thomas as an Uncle Tom. Oh, well, I don't want to go any further into that. Arizona hazmat leaks. Shelter-in-place order has been restated. That was last night, but they got a big spill down there.
Cheryl's got the latest, she says.
Oh, well, see, there you go. Why do I even look? Oh, it's a Facebook link. Hang on, Cheryl. I'll pull it up.
Cheryl don't mess around.
Oh, it's like Cheryl thinks ahead of me sometimes.
No. Somebody's echoing.
Who's got YouTube on? Somebody's got YouTube on. I know it's
You know
not
who
me.
it is? It's me. Sorry.
That's okay.
Because what I did that for is because now look.
Oh, Cheryl. Oh.
Now I got it twice. One I can use for Google, and the other I can use for chat. So there.
Cool.
Air balloon. All right.
All right, you ready? Everybody be looking. Sarah be looking. Chris be looking. You ready? Say ready.
Ready.
Did you see it?
There's a whole lot of Rosie.
Did you see that, Sarah?
Yes, I've seen that.
Oh, I know that tone.
I doubt it.
What do you mean you doubt it?
I doubt it.
Ooh, and she must be feeling much better.
Van Buren Township, Michigan. That's where it happened.
Wow.
Yep.
I have a streamer just for you, Sarah.
Outside of Detroit.
What did I do wrong?
One car carrying
Ticker
hazardous
tape just for
material.
you. At the bottom of the screen, ticker tape.
Hey, nobody is saying this, but I'm gonna. We let a bunch of people. A lot of people came in this country. We didn't know who they were or where they came from. This is typical sabotage.
Yeah.
Train derailments are typical sabotage. It screws up everything.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
just saying. I'm the first one to say it out here, but I'm telling you.
You're the first one to say it on here. I wasn't going to, and you're probably not thinking. You're probably not the first to actually say it.
I'm probably not the
Air
first to
balloon
think it
sighting.
either. And this looks a lot like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that discussion has gone on by KOW World News. Lee Wilberger is the voice of KOW World News. The guy knows his shit. Yeah.
It's Twitter.
Have you ever gone to Lee's channel or Green Greg's? The Rocket Greg Allison, the rocket scientist.
There we go. Let me see if I can get it to share. Share. Okay.
Okay, so we covered some good conspiracy. Hello, how are you? Where, Claudia?
Where's
I
the
know.
dogs going off of it?
This is from the New York Post, though.
I will get it, Sarah. You know how she is.
I know how she is. That's why I asked. What is she going off about?
Ain't no telling.
With that one, you're right. There is no telling.
How good can y'all hear me?
Very good.
Okay, thank you. You're
That's out
welcome.
of the New York Post. Yeah.
That was the I Want In, Dad. Yes, I agree, Cheryl. There's a movie that made about this. My dad said it explains what we're talking about for the sheeple. It's called Wag the Dog. Or for him, Gulf of Tonka, False Flags. I missed something in chat while I was getting her. Oh, from Sam Hill. Okay, cool. Thank you for coming over. Yeah,
I got
think
Battle Box right there.
I think I made Sam mad the other day. If you would like to come up, Claudia, just show your face. I'll have you drop your camera back if you don't want your face on camera, and I'll bring you up on panel. Today is conspiracy theory, news, whatever. Just let's talk.
I bring things like, you know, I say, hey, it derailed in Michigan, and I brought proof.
Yeah,
So
hey.
YouTube won't slam you for that. I brought proof. That's from the New York Post.
Sorry, I hadn't got it yet. Let's go over here and go like this. Make me look like I actually know what I'm doing. Here we go.
Yep.
We're going to go over here and look at this.
That's today. It did that.
I'm going to go over here and undo this. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm getting pretty slick at this. Did they have a short video? Oh, well, let's just do this. We can, let me get over there. Okay, I know. I just thought I made him mad when Authority Check was on over at Sam's yesterday. He put me in the basement for so long. Okay, I got to do this. Okay, here we go. Here's the article. Oh, got to make that bigger. Can you read it? Oh, too big, right?
Yep, Martinsville, Van Buren Township. Yeah. West of
There we
downtown.
go. Do we need it in anymore?
No, that's good.
Do you remember if they had a bit? Well, I'll go look. 8:45 a.m. local time. Derailment occurred in the area of Hudson River Drive between Martinsville and Haggerty Road in Van.
Nobody's saying how these derailments are happening.
No, and you know what's the bad thing? Like that other train that derailed? Why was there chemicals? Why were there? My brother brought this up. Why was there chemical cars without what's called a buffer car between them? He had the proper name for it.
And also, why weren't the fire? Why wasn't the fire department alerted that those kind of chemicals were coming through the town at that time? Because they have to when they're that hazardous.
Well,
they have to be alerted.
Here's the other.
Somebody should have been checking track too.
They put chemicals that can't be shipped in the same semi-trailer on the same railroad load. It wouldn't have been as bad if each of those were not on the same train. If they'd put them on different trains to get them where they were going.
Yeah, it's like putting fertilizer and chlorine together. You don't want to do that.
They violated what a trucking company would be suspended for.
Yeah, so it's like a trucking company can't pick up barrels of chlorine and barrels of
fertilizer. I watched that, but he doesn't like restreamers, Cheryl. But you put the link in there. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay, Claudia. Yeah, I don't know. I probably just read. AC told me not to read too much into it, and my buddy Exiled One told me that it's like an initiation on Sam's page to end up in the basement. Where is this? Between Martinsville and Haggerty Road in Van Buren Township, 30 miles west of downtown Detroit. Oh my God, ain't that in your area? Oh, that's
no, that's over there by Motor City.
Oh, okay.
Motor City Maniac.
Aerial footage showed at least 6 cars off the rails. The accident damaged the tracks and caused several sets of wheels to detach from the cars. So that's going to be fun to clean up. No
hazardous materials were spilled.
Yeah, they say nothing spilled.
There's a picture.
Here's the picture. Here's a picture of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a video or just a
And that's
picture.
how much snow we got. That's what we got, about that much snow. None.
That's funny. I woke up the other day, just like 6 inches. But see, these are special cars right there.
Yeah, they are.
That's just, you know what those look like to me, Chris?
Those are chemical cars.
No, those look like those nuclear cars. They could, okay, there's the pipe, but those look almost the same as those nuclear containment rail cars.
But also the ones that are piled up right here in the very front.
Yeah,
The very front there. Yeah, those are chemicals there.
yeah, but
You get all the ports. You see, there it's not all one big tank. It's several smaller tanks.
Yeah, same thing
It's
as a
safer.
normal tanker.
It's safer that way.
It has walls and baffles to.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to haul milk, Smoothbore. That's his name.
Yep.
Here's another picture.
I worked right across the street from Yoplait at one time.
Here's another picture.
Sugar tanker, milk tanker, sugar tanker, milk tanker, constant.
So what? I wonder what took this off the track, because the front of the train ain't off and the back of the train ain't. So whatever it is, it took a little bit to get these right here.
Yep, exactly.
Because the front of the train, or whichever end this is, both sides are up on it. So whichever end, but it looks like this
So
is
how does the middle of a train derail?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you see the picture. Look.
I know, but I'm saying, how does the middle of a train derail without the rest of it?
Yep. Somebody went up and there's a switch track or something there, and somebody went up and went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
There's the other one. Yeah.
2 weeks ago,
That's
and
the
I
Ohio.
heard there's a plume going down the Ohio River, and the fish kill continues.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Let's hope that it's getting those Asian carp along with our native.
Yeah.
The second biggest problem in this country besides zebra snails. Oh, just somebody. Okay, that's the end of that article.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I will not ever restream Jason. You know that. I'm not rude like that, sis. Hey, we got 5 in here. Let me get over here, mouse.
It's where I can take my mouse and run it across, and it was like I could point to anything and click on it.
Curious.
Well, what's funny here? I'll show you guys. Let me do this.
No.
Boom. My son got this.
Yeah, you showed me that. Yep.
It's a gamer's mouse from Red Dragon.
Yep, seen that.
It has weights in the bottom. See that round area? You can weight it to what you like for a weight of a mouse. None, or it's quite cool. It's got metal weights in there, and it's got all these extra buttons. It's got these that you can program to do specific jobs. I have copy paste, home screen, that type of stuff. But yeah, okay. Did you mute yourself on purpose? Midnight muted himself.
Yeah,
Yes,
because of the scanner.
Oh, I don't care if a scanner is going. Who cares? I'm a retired firefighter. If people can't understand, so
There's a bunch of people argues about it.
I don't care. I'm a firefighter. I ask Sarah when she visits. If you really want to see me go to sleep hard, turn on the local internet scanner for anywhere.
Yep.
I mean, if something happens in my area and my mind hears that, I will wake up, but I can sleep hard. It's like rain on the roof for me. Too many years with the radio.
Speaking of that there's a thunder coming in.
Thank you for finding Kino up. Cheryl says it doesn't bother her, Reese, doing the scanner. But yeah, I know what you mean. Some people think it's rude. I know some people that think it's really rude, and I never understood that.
Some people are, man.
Hey, it truly doesn't bother me. I don't know. I guess different jobs becomes normal. Who they going after?
Ain't no telling.
That man, I had to turn it off in January for like the what was it, Sarah? Last update I gave you on ODs in just my part of the county. It was like
God, yeah.
it was like in the 20 already, Chris.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just in general.
ODs. And that doesn't mean all 20 of those. That doesn't mean all 20 of those people died, because we have this wonderful product that everybody should have.
Narcan.
Yeah, they should give that a free dose to every household person every adult in the country.
I don't need it. I don't.
Well, not for you to need it, but you might be somewhere someday. It's like a B shot, and you find some idiot overdosing on fentanyl because they're bringing so much in.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm one of them kind of people. I walk up and tell him, "You're gonna die. You did this to yourself. You're gonna die." I'm sorry. But I've learned through the years, dude. I've been around enough junkies to know.
Yeah, and
they
there's
have
also
a death wish, and if that's what they wish, give it to them. Let them have it.
Yeah, Chris.
Or I have an alternative. Put them in a clinic and make them not want this shit. They have so much of it. It's worked in Amsterdam. It has. 88% of all people treated don't go back to it ever again, because they get sick of it. They pump it in them, and they give them vitamins, and they get them all healthy. And they're saying, "Oh no, we want to give you your regular dose." And you get to the point you're going, "I'm good." No, you got to have your dose. You get to the point where you don't want it. That's the breaking point. You're satiated, but they do it in a healthy way. I suggest eventually the U.S. has got to wake up to it, dude. Got to wake up to it. You know, God bless the souls that have passed already, but a lot of them have a death wish, dude. But the drug has made them have a death wish, you know. And I know it's a little funny for me to say, you know, hey, you're going to die, because they're going to die if they keep going the path and the pattern that they're set up in already. We all know that. It's inevitable. That stuff doesn't lead to somebody turning into a multimillionaire and still being on the shit. Nobody's ever done it. Eventually everybody falls, or you get off from it one way or another, you know. And it's sad that our society is set up to teach people to keep going after things that we want rather than things that we absolutely need.
Yes, you're right.
Mhm.
I mean,
I don't mean to preach. I'm sorry.
you're not preaching. This is open panel talk, man. My wife used to say that, you know, should we actually interfere? There is that final destination thing. We could save them today, and next week they get it anyways. Should we actually interfere with what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, this is coming from a career wildland firefighter, Jaws of Life advanced training. I did interfere a lot.
I have a background in psychology, and I like to go with what I've seen work. And it seems like Amsterdam has the answer, and everybody's ignoring it. See, it used to be they'd arrest people for shooting up in public. Now the police they tell them, put it away. They don't even take their drugs. They tell them, pick up all your drugs. Here's a pass to get into the clinic. And they know what that means. They go into the clinic. It's free of charge. And they get them all set up. What's your drug of choice? What have you got? Let's see what you got, how much you do. We don't want to deprave you at all. We want you to feel comfortable, at ease, do your drug. We'll set up an IV so you ain't got to keep pumping a hole in your arm every time you're going to get it.
Damn.
We're going to do you good. And like I said, they get you to the point where, let me tell you what happened to me. I never got addicted to that shit. I went in for my second perforated ulcer. The nurse screwed up and didn't limit my morphine. Every time I woke up, I hit that button a couple of times till I was out. I kept doing that and doing that. I got to a point where I didn't want to do that. I quit smoking pot for 1.5 years after I got out of the hospital.
Wow.
I was oversatiated.
Wow.
Yeah.
I understood what I had already heard about Holland before that, but it just seems that makes more humane sense. You know what I mean? These people, and at the same time, they're in a clinic. They're getting better chemistry. They're going to start thinking different too. You know what I mean? We all know that. They're not going to have to think in a survival stealer mode, to get the drug. See what I mean? It takes all that.
That's part of the reason I moved
I
out.
was a 35-year needle addict, and I never stole from my friends or family for my
Right.
house.
Right. And you know, Sarah, as well as I do, you're not just addicted to the drug, you get addicted to the needle use.
Yes, I was addicted to the needle.
Yep. That's what my friends, I watch friends shoot up.
I used to shoot up water.
Distilled water.
Yeah, water. They draw blood. I walk out of there and I look like I'm gassed.
Now, I did coke
Well,
in the Ollie North days. I freely admit it. I'll talk about it. I did coke in the Ollie North days. You know what stopped me? I watched one of my friends high on coke getting a $500 bet, and I was holding the money. They made me, both the individuals made me hold the money, third party hold the money of who could down a fifth of fucking Everclear the quickest. My buddy was so numb throat from the coke that he just went, let the guy take his first shot, and he's like, and then takes another one. My buddy goes, here you go, gone. Boy, that's a buzz. It's already hitting.
Alcohol death.
We were so young and stupid that we didn't realize after
I
I
had
hit
alcohol
the
poisoning.
money that we should have made him go out back and puke everything out of his gut.
Yep.
And give him a shitload of water and keep doing that. It killed him. Then I watched another one of my buddies collapse his right lung, go into the hospital, get out. They told him, you can't ever smoke coke again, dude. You can't smoke coke. He was fine for like 3 months, and then we caught him, and we were all pissed, so we stupidly left. Thank God one of the girls went back because we had caught him smoking. He collapsed his left lung from it. And then I watched and then I found one of my friends. We went to go to the second after hours party, and he had OD'd, and the people at the party picked him up, took him out of the house, took him out to the street, and put him literally in the gutter. That's where we found him. And you could tell he had been moved, and I just quit. I didn't need it no more.
Right.
Sassy, what are you doing, Sassy?
Your nose back.
That was funny.
Yeah, I tried to hit a crack pipe once or twice. I was doing it up my nose. I did 16 grand of inheritance up my nose in about 4 or 5 months. That was enough. But you know what? Here's the thing. I had a pound of pot sitting.
I'm sorry,
50 miles
Claudia.
north of me.
Heroin's just as bad.
And as soon as I started getting low on money, a friend of mine lived about 5 miles from where I'm at right now. He said to me, he said, Chris, you don't belong down here no more. Go back up north where you were. I went back up north. I smoked the hell out of some really good Thai reefer I had at the time, and ordered nothing but takeout. And all I did was eat, smoke, and sleep. I'd wake up in the morning. I had to change my sheets because I'd soaked them. That's what I'd sleep through my withdrawals from it.
Wow.
I never once went. I never bought less than a 1/4 ounce, dude. That's where I was rolling.
A brick about this big, about that thick, and about that wide, about that thick, about that long, wrapped in pink. And oh my God, I'm surprised not more friends died. I'm really am.
Yes.
I'm always a surprise.
It was back in
Chris,
it was back in the 80s for me.
Yes, Midnight.
when y'all was talking about that train accident,
Yeah.
that's one thing what happened in our county
Sure was drunk.
that the company quit using the train and started like using diesels.
Yep. I know a company here in Kalamazoo that did the same thing. They got railroad tracks going right back to their docks, but they don't even use a train anymore. They use diesel trucks now to haul everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they keep trying to push this high-speed transit in our country, but they're not getting in and adding the third track you would need for that and updating the repairing the track system. It's like the electrical system in this country. They've got the money to do it. They collected the money from us, and we're supposed to be taking a percentage of that and putting it into in 10 years, we got to replace these lines. They went and blew all that money.
I in Michigan though, I have seen a lot of the how you had metal towers.
Yeah.
They're no longer metal towers. They're one solid fucking post now. They're replacing them all.
Oh, cool.
Here in Michigan.
Huh.
One post. Solid. I don't know if it's concrete or what, but it's solid, dude.
No. Well, it's thick steel. Maybe have concrete in it. I don't know.
And here's the thing also in Michigan. Anything 30 foot of each side of each pole, they clear cut everything. They don't care they don't care if it goes through a golf course or private land. If there's a fucking power line, 30 foot both sides of it. You know why? Because that way you don't have to have power line guys going out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt trying to find out where the lines are down because trees aren't knocking the shit down anymore.
Well, and people don't realize that I think the right of way is 60 foot from the edge of the outside line. So they were being nice by only doing 30.
Yeah, exactly.
And the upkeep maintenance, the clear cut along all of our supply lines, our incoming lines, the bulk lines, as we like to call them.
Here's another fact about
supply lines and service lines.
This falls for you. Another thing that's helped fires because they go through every year and recut what's ever at the low forest level now. Instead of having to clear cut a bunch of trees, now they just cut the low forest level. It only gets about 10 foot and they cut it. That's the way, and it's like a fire break, basically.
Well, what you want to know what's interesting about that? It's really interesting is I'll do this even.
Oh, shit.
I was on a fire on the south coast of Oregon with the main transmission lines for the Oregon coast into California fighting fire. And I was with our fire department at the time instead of with my hand crew because I'm on a first response thing. And my boss knew that. He'd just call me and go, "What fire are you on?" I'd tell him, "Oh, we're going there." "Okay, I'll just wait. They're not going to release us. I'll have them send another guy in to replace me so I can go do my foreman job on the fire crew." But we're sitting in our brush truck, and all of a sudden you hear the carbon from the stuff that was burning 25 feet away from the outside power line. The wind is switched and come into those power lines, and it was arcing the big supply lines, the big tower ones, the main supply lines to the ground right there.
Have you ever found glass shards? You know what I'm talking about? The glass tubes from where lightning is gone through the ground.
Yeah, I have a friend down south that actually in Arizona that they found a place that has the right sand, and they actually go put rebar in that's 4 feet long. They put it about 6. They put it far enough, but typically 6 inches to under a foot. Foot's the maximum.
Yeah.
And they put it out. They go put these things around that area, a bunch of them, when they know lightning's coming through, which is every year, monsoons.
I got hit by lightning once.
I've had it pop a tree like 100 feet away.
I had just stepped outside of this tree line, and had just started raining, but it got real dark.
Oh, yeah.
And I woke up, and I was about 10 feet from where I remember being. My right shoe was blowed off from my foot and had a burn hole about that big around in it.
You're lucky.
I cannot wear a watch. I don't care what kind of watch. Self-winder, electric.
It dies.
I can't wear them, dude. They go to shit within 3 days. I've never been able to wear one since.
Huh. Well,
No.
there's that
And
part.
the lightning hits close by, like within about 20, 30 miles. I think I can feel it.
I know I can feel them, but in my line of work, you get lightning a lot, and it doesn't have to be a storm anywhere but over the fire, and we get lightning. Remember back in when we were younger, that guy that worked, that park ranger from Yosemite, like 16 strikes plus or something?
Yeah, he got hit a lot. Yeah.
He holds the Guinness World Record for the most lightning strikes. I got it.
I will be right back.
All right.
I'm gone. I'm going back to bed.
Okay, Sarah, you feel better. Thank you for coming in, Sarah. Glad everybody be glad to see you.
Take care, Sarah.
Thank you.
Hi, Grandma. I've seen you on another chat. Thank you for coming in. There's a link at the top of the chat if you would like to come up on panel, Grandma. And we're just today's open discussion. Pick a subject. We'll talk on it. If we don't know nothing, we'll go look it up. And all I ask is that you have your camera on when you come in so I can see you're a real person and not super troll. And then I'll let you shut it off. I might have an overlay just myself up or put my weather channel up. But come on up. So I'm glad to see Sarah snippy with me today. That means she's feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Midnight, anything you want to say that we weren't letting you say?
That about that train accident, that what I told y'all of what they're doing now, that they have quit letting them haul them on the train, that they're doing it by the diesels.
Yeah, by
That
ice.
that further on down the railroad tracks is at the dead end is a company that my daddy built, that is where they made paper, and they went out of business.
Yeah. They've killed a lot of paper companies. The ones that didn't want to shift to what they call brown paper, basically cardboard. They've killed a lot of them. We had a big one out here. Hang on, let me answer this, Midnight. My day's going really good, Grandma. I've actually had a really good week here starting Friday, and things are just rolling along. We're going to have a little 2-hour chat here so I can save some for later in the month. I've burned up almost my whole free 20 hours. Not when I planned, but it's working. I did 8 hours yesterday. As soon as I edit it, I'll be putting it back up. Go ahead, Midnight.
That's what I was saying. That I have no idea like why they went out of business, but there you was telling me reasons why.
Yeah. Sorry. I just have useless. My brother. Some people say I have useless knowledge like that. I always just thought it was knowledge.
I am a walking, talking encyclopedia of YouTube.
I have 1,000 views 2 days ago.
I got there a couple weeks
More
ago.
of your videos are being looked at more often. I have 88 subscribers, guys. Here, look at this. This is like a little celebration moment for me.
All right.
And I don't mind showing. Let me get back over to this. I have my screen split. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Motor City, how you doing? There's a link in the top of the chat if you'd like to come up. I got Chris and Midnight Rider and today's open chat. Pick a subject. We'll talk on it for a little bit. I got like 50 minutes left to this. But check this out, guys. I got 1,000 views. Woohoo, 1,000 views. And I now have 88 subscribers. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, cool. Now I see where it's at.
It's out there. All right, what did I do with it? There it is. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Zooming in actually made it smaller. Nope.
See, I'm zooming it in myself using my own phone.
There it goes. Can you see that better?
1,000 views 2 days ago. All right.
Right.
88 subs.
I got 88 subscribers. I've added 32 in the past 28 days, and that's thanks to all you guys, like probably recommending people and me and my panel surfing.
And you're being a panel whore. Yep, we know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Here's a quick look at the weather. I'm gonna have to restart it. I got off it. This is a 2-hour loop. 2-hour loop. This is the last 2 hours. Right there is right now. Here,
City, what's up, man?
Right there where it started, where it was in the red, now it's in green. That's my location
Let's see.
down here in Alabama.
I thought you were in Alabama. Well, at least you see what's coming at you. It looks like it's almost by you there, Midnight.
Yeah, mostly below me.
A couple more hours of it, but hey, there's my beautiful wife. I celebrated. Just in case people need to know, you know. Got this. I haven't had to use 2 of them. Here,
I've only got 81 subs. You got me.
Oh man, Chris.
I got 101 views.
Cool.
I don't know.
And this is a good quote from a movie. The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem, matey. The gnome. Everybody needs a good gnome. All right, I'm gonna get back over here, Mouse. Hey, that's one thing I found out about this is I turned the dots per inch up the other day. Here, I'll show you. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. We'll laugh.
Yeah, see. Oh, get the mouse where I can see it. It's real. I got to turn it down to even move it. It's that bad. See these lights here?
Yep.
Well, there's a button here. This is the dots per inch that the mouse reads. And I turned it up to there the other day. It's like a super mouse. You move it, just bump it, and it sends the mouse flying across the screen.
Yeah.
But I try to keep it at the middle. I like that best. Motor City says he's eating at the moment. Just stop by to say hi and hit the like. I've been subscribed. Thank you, Motor City, and no problem. Yeah, my wife was really pretty. Here, let me show you guys something. I have a couple favorite pictures here. I did show them on a video that was taken down. I have to go at it this way. because I'm going into my picture file. There's no bad pictures in here. This is my wife. She was in a good mood and playing with me that day. You can tell by her feet that I'm probably about ready to get tackled again. Her red hair's showing that day. Because it changed. For some reason, her hair would change from dark red to this blonde that everybody's already see because it's my screensaver.
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
My hair used to do the same thing.
This is us at a happy moment. A couple years before everything went to hell. And I got to show this gentleman. This is my blood brother, Red Hawk. He was a Cow Creek Native American. This is Little Man when he was little. This right here, you can see is a whole wing off an eagle. That's his dance fan. And this was taken right before he was trying to convince Johnny to hold it and Little Man to hold it. And Little Man didn't want to hold it. And I made him snap that picture. And they, well, he's no longer with us. This is Annie Stokes. This is the Solstice Angel. I kept this because this is for my birthday, the day of my birthday. Oh, okay. We're done with that. Oh, go do this. There. And go back over here. Wow, that moved fast that time. What did I do? All right, done with that.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. You can see that in it, huh, Cheryl? Yeah, I don't want to put him on my screen now. He doesn't want to be seen on a panel, but you should see him now. I'm 6 foot when I stand up straight. When I stand up straight to my son, he's right here. And his voice is just now starting to crack between tenor, not really squeaky, but not bass, and bass. He came out the other night to give a comment on one of my buddies just because he occasionally hears things and can't keep his mouth shut. And he was bass, and we were all like, whoa, dude, calm down. Don't talk today. You're bass. You don't want to talk and work those too much because you might end up bass if you don't overdo it. When your voice is doing that, you should really, at that age, when your voice is trying to decide what it's going to be, you should really not talk real loud and all that because it helps those chords set themselves. We just don't know.
I wish I had a link right now. I have a young guy. I'm kind of like his uncle. He's got a pretty good dad, and his voice is he's 20 years old. And every time we go to like a grocery store or a convenience store, he gets something, you ought to hear the ladies. You need to go on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I told my son, if you go bass, I'm going to be at the door with the broom chasing him off.
Mm-hmm. He's a big guy. Got a heart of gold, though. Heart of gold.
Yeah, Johnny's really, really caring. I mean, my survival, what my dad trained me is rubbing off on him. I mean, like,
this guy's name is Dakota.
I snuck it away from him so I could show a friend of mine. I'll show you guys. Check this out. My son got this. We bought this for Little Man right after Mom passed. It's just come on, let's go fishing present. He's really into fishing poles. This is an Ugly Stick.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly Stick GX2.
Yep.
Shakespeare. Really good poles.
I'm in Kalamazoo. I'm in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I know all about Shakespeare poles, dude.
Yeah, this is their 4-piece packing pole.
Nice.
My son loves this. He didn't hear I have it. I'm lucky. He took it away from me the other day. Dad, give me that. What'd I do?
Chris,
Yes.
that you even told me, I asked you, and you told me that you didn't live far away from Kalamazoo River.
Yeah. It's just
4 boys? Wow.
Kalamazoo River. I could get on my bicycle and be there in 5 minutes.
Oh, Cheryl, I could play that song, but after what they did to me the other day, I don't know if I should play any songs for a couple streams. Dude, literally, they like blocked my video from being seen anywhere. The other ones were like, I showed one of the other videos that I played during my live stream. They just hit me for a copyright, but that one country mark, 3 boys, 1 girl. Cool. They struck me so hard. That guy struck me so hard that it literally took my video down. But I found out you can download that video, and all my smarter YouTube buddies say edit the video and then put it back up. Yeah, Kino, that thing breaks down. It's a really, really nice rod, 4-piece instead of 3-piece, or those crappy telescopic things, and it's an ugly stick. They stand behind their stuff.
I like solids too. Ugly sticks.
Oh, he has a really, really nice 9-foot, not the presidential or whatever that is. That one really sweet. He has a 9-footer. He was using his 9-footer and I down at the river, and he's able to get the setup halfway out there. I'm like, hey John, let me try that. So I'm drift fishing with his, and he's got the 6-foot one that I was using, and he goes, there was a guy fishing on the other side of the river. We're all drifting in sequence, that's how you do it.
Yep.
And that guy literally, I watched the look on his face. My son went like this. That guy went, my son, right before it hit the guy, goes, oh shit, and stopped it and made it drop in the water. And he goes, Dad, did you see that? I almost hit that guy on the other side of the river. And the guy, wow, look at and the guy across the river goes, you're used to that 9-footer.
Yep. Yeah, because you got it's a different whip snap at the end, man. Yeah, a whole different.
Thank God I had taught him and had him practice that snapback.
Oh yeah.
Or that guy would have got a 2-ounce. It looked like in the face.
And
he was laughing. We were laughing. It was funny. The guy was really cool. It was funny. He told my son, well, you're doing really good, and you'll be catching fish. Don't worry about it. If you can drop that right in front of me 3 feet out without hitting me.
Yep.
Went about fishing. I laughed my ass off though.
I grew up on the Kalamazoo River, dude. That's where I get grounded, and I'd be back there the next week.
Yeah, Cheryl, my editing skills are limited. I was hoping he was going to come in because I was going to talk to him about it, but the exiled one, I will talk to him when I catch him today.
Half that time wasn't 2-3 miles from here, man.
We have steelhead, trout, and salmon here, and steelhead are basically ocean-going trout.
Yeah, we have steelhead. That's up in the. You go further north for steelhead around here. We have bass and no salmon here. You got to go to the big lake for salmon.
Yeah, but they're not like the big Pacific. They're not like the Chinooks. I have had.
They got Chinooks in there too in Lake Michigan. Oh yeah,
Or the kings. The kings are really tasty.
and they have kings too. Yep, I've been on a couple of charter boats, caught a few kings. Yep.
Oh, that's right. They have a slightly different name than the Pacific ones.
Right. These are freshwater.
There, I have no idea because it's been over 30 years. The
Salmon,
last time I
steelhead.
went.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the Columbia River, we have sturgeon up here, but most of the ones you catch of them dinosaurs, you have to remove the hook and cut them loose and let them go.
I don't want to stir. I'd rather have a pike. Yeah, pike are a fish with an attitude. I've caught them before and put them on a steel line, dude. And other fish on that same line, I've watched that pike back off from all them other fish until he's that far below water. So he's got that much room between him as much as he can between him and them other fish. Fucking fish with attitude, man. I love it. But, they are a predator fish.
I watched.
What I said.
You use fish to catch them.
I watched one of my buddies. We were fishing on one of the Southern Oregon rivers.
For them in another creek.
Down in Southwest Oregon on the coast. We were fishing on one of the rivers there, and it's known for sturgeon. And he's out there in a drift boat. And all of a sudden oh my God, I'm glad I got the heavy on. I must have 100-pound salmon. Oh my God. All of a sudden his boat's going up against the current. He untied it off the buoy. Then all of a sudden his boat's passing the current coming down. Then here he comes back up. By the time he got it up, it was a half-inch under legal keeping sturgeon. And he fought that thing for like an hour and a half. I don't know how he didn't break the line, but I was laughing when he's down here from where we're fishing, and here he comes in the boat. I'm like, wow, he's rowing pretty good against this current. I thought we had to go pick him up a couple miles downriver when we were ready. My other buddy goes, yeah, and he's moving awful fast too. He ain't rowing. He comes by holding that line with his feet up on the front of the drift boat. He's in the chair. That thing pulled him past us, back down past we had to reel in. It was taking him everywhere.
Yeah. They have, Indiana, they have pay lakes. You go down there and you pay to go on a lake, and they got catfish in there. Midnight knows what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, they start out about 3 foot and they get bigger. You pay like $10 to go in, and you spend so many hours out there trying to hook one of them big monsters. I hooked one once. Dumbass here didn't put enough fucking right grade of line on there, and I had a lighted bobber, and I watched that fucker go all around that lake 3 times till my brother-in-law hooked him, and I got my bobber back. Yeah. Funny shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, one thing I can say about fishing. One thing I can say about fishing, I have no idea how it is now because it's been over 30 years last time I went fishing.
Shit, that's all the time, man.
You guys see this, right?
Canoe usually.
You ready?
Yeah, I've seen this picture. Yep.
Yeah.
Catfishing.
All right, God. My joke bombed.
Yeah,
I'll go back.
I
now I know how George Carlin felt.
George wasn't so bad, though, but
he said there was times where some of his jokes just bombed.
Oh yeah.
Bomb.
Oh yeah. College campuses is where he
we got a laugh out of the chat. Yes, I've received a laugh today, so I'm almost had a perfect day. Knowing that there is no such thing as a perfect day.
No, never.
Right.
Damn it.
Hey guys, I don't know if midnight goes over there, but Chris Devo's going to be up in
Yeah,
1850.
yeah, I gotta go.
I know. I was just letting you know in 20 minutes I'm going to go room rate him.
Okay, you do that. I'll see you when you get there.
All right.
Hey, thanks for having me up, man.
Hey, Chris, anytime. I enjoy talking to you.
I'll have people up once I
Come
get
back
home.
for my next live feed because I'm going to just call it Got Any Good Conspiracy Theories?
Okay, we'll see, man. See if I can come up with
Well,
one.
But
See you. Bye,
find one.
Bye,
See you.
Chris.
Right. See you later, Chris. You have a good day, mate. And I'll talk to you later.
It's great seeing him.
Yeah, I see him over. Do you go to Devo's Weed Chronicles ever midnight?
I don't think I've been there, so I don't need somebody to put that in the chat so I could.
Here. I got it right here. Unless the God mod beats me because I'm a little slow.
Like, can you put it in private chat?
Oh yeah.
In private chat, I can go faster.
Yeah, right here, coming at you. Let me. Oh, stupid thing. There we go. Now let me go get the actual link because I wanted you to know what this was. Press the 2 on the mouse. Come back over here. Give a space. Then press number 3 and press go. There you go, midnight. Yep, she already beat me in the normal chat, so it's in both places. Midnight. You guys will really like it. These two guys they're great. They run a great channel. It is about weed, old marijuana. It's about community fellowship. It's just about having a fun time, and I do recommend going over there. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. I will be there later myself, probably in 20-some minutes, because I'm getting close to being there. Yeah, it's a smoking channel. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl is the God mod at so many places. I don't even try to challenge Cheryl when it comes to links or getting information up. There's no way we are fast enough. Maybe some things, but on some things, there's just no way. No way we're fast enough. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, just so you guys know, is I'm gonna room raid on live stream Devo's panel if he puts his link up quick enough. And because sometimes those boys forget to put up their StreamYard link for like 15 minutes or something like that. And we'll do a room raid. Maybe I can get him to do it. We'll see. All right. I got to move and nobody needs to see me stretching. Oh, I can. I learned how to do this, Cheryl. Good morning. And this is my normal one. I made that the problem is not the problem one for when I go to some of the drama pages. And Claudia, thank you for hanging out with us. It means a lot to some of us small time panel people for it. I know I'm not as prepared as some of the bigger channels, and I didn't really have a subject today except for Let's Talk, but it looks like I'm talking to chat. Yeah, I know you'll be over at Devo's in a few. I'm going to end it right after he starts. I might not even get to room raid, but I do recommend hit that link. Cheryl post it for Devo's Weed Chronicles. It's a lot of fun, even if you don't smoke. All right. Well, thank you. And I am gonna, if the more time I save here, the more time we get for the next panel. I had like just over 4 hours, so I did set a limit for today. I got less than a half hour till that limit. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I like midnight coming up. It's been a lot of fun. Blame it on Cheryl. No, you can tell Midnight I sent you. It's cool. Finding Kino, yeah, it is a smoking channel, but you know they're in they're in my area, our area. Kino, I can't remember. We've talked about it. Well, around Upstate Audits, Devo is the host. Upstate Audits is the co-host, and they put on a pretty good show. They have fun. They promote having fun. They give me a hard time all the time, but that's okay. And yeah, I recommend going over there. It's a lot of fun, and I'll be there myself. Ooh, shift +2 changes this, and this is shift 1, shift 2, shift. Oh, wow, I learned something today. Oh, no, I learned something today. Oh, shift +8's full screen. Yeah, it starts at 4 p.m. Pacific, 11 minutes. I have 11:57 till it starts. And I'm probably just going to end this because I don't want to blow over. I don't want to blow over my limit. And you know how that goes. Let me go to take a look from the YouTube side. I know it seems like I'm running out of things to talk about. There's something else. Well, doesn't matter. We can bring it to the next panel. That's the way it works, right? If you forget something today, try to remember it next time. But any good conspiracy theories, any subject, love, weed, conspiracy, Bigfoot, conspiracy or not a conspiracy. Oh, here's one to think on. Did you know that the Bigfoot race actually appears in Star Wars? And if you did know, do you know which character is Bigfoot? I'm basically talking to chat because I'm here by myself. Okay, I haven't got an answer. All right, you'll see me over in chat over there. I'm probably going to jump on the panel. You know me. Panel surfer. Broke fishing. Panel surfer. See you later, Cheryl. Thank you so much for helping me. And actually, I'm going to... okay, the answer to that trivia is Chewbacca is actually a Bigfoot. That's why we can't find him. And I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to end this because we can have a little over 2 hours next time. It means I get to do another stream here later the weekend or something. Oh, okay, Midnight Rider. But it was just like they were trying to tell us way back before anybody even brought that idea up. But as I was saying, I'm going to end the channel here, and I'd like to go out on a nice note. Here's a good one to think about as I end this. People will question all the good things they hear about you, but will believe all the bad ones without a single thought. Thought for the day. I'll see you there, Chris. Thanks everybody who came in today. And we're going to get out of here. And remember, as Silver Diamond says, be nice. As Broke Fishing likes to say, if we were all nice to each other, could you imagine what we could do on this planet? There's an ending thought for the day, positive and out.